Today I want to share my thoughts and observations on why developers disappear from YouTube. You've probably come across those channels where a developer is explaining things in easy to understand, practical way, and you enjoy these videos, find them really helpful, but suddenly he stops uploading the videos even though there are many topics left to cover. Then, after a break, he returns with some random topic that seems to be out of sync with the previous content. Sounds familiar? If so, please tag them and share those channels in the comments. Let them know that they're missed. I've noticed a lot of viewers get frustrated when their favorite dev channels go quiet. Based on my observations, there seem to be two types of content creators when it comes to educational IT content: systematic and chaotic. Systematic channels tend to release videos regularly, often making content creation their full-time job. They focus on broader, more theoretical topics to attract a wider audience. They often monetize through YouTube ads, ad integrations, or selling their own products. Chaotic channels, on the other hand, are run by developers who work full-time as devs and create content occasionally. Their uploads might feel more random, jumping from topic to topic within a specific tech stack, without a consistent schedule reflecting their current area of interest. These creators don't necessarily aim to make YouTube their main source of income. Their goals can vary: sharing knowledge and helping others in the community, organizing their thoughts on a particular subject, building a community of like-minded people, establishing themselves as experts in their field, or maybe even becoming a full-time YouTube content creator someday. Any other reasons you can think of? Drop them below in the comments. Some of these devs are great at explaining complex concepts and sharing useful tips, but why do they stop making videos even when the feedback is positive? Here are my thoughts. They get busy with work or personal life. They realize that video making process is not as easy as it seemed to be, as it takes a lot of time and effort to come with the idea, prepare content, film, edit, etc. The results might not feel worth the effort, as the comments can be negative, or there could be few views or little subscribers because the content is too niche. They lose motivation, as sometimes it might feel like charity work. At some point they might think that it is better to spend their time gaining new skills, working harder, or taking on some paid side gigs instead of going in circles and explaining things they already know. But why do they come back? After some time, these devs might learn something new or come across some tricky issue it took days to solve, and the desire to share it with the world returns. Then they upload a video or two, but they come to the same conclusions as before and pause video making process. It comes and goes, this enthusiasm. If you enjoy someone's content, don't hesitate to reach out and let them know, as a simple comment or message might be the motivation they need to continue creating and sharing their knowledge. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one, perhaps. Bye!